Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie here on Latina Plants. Today I'm going to share some propagations that I shared on my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok of some Alocasia corn propagations, and I wanted to share it here on my YouTube as well for you guys. And we're going to get to divide them and pot them up today. So I'm going to take you off the tripod and we're going to take a look at them on the shelf. So here they are on my shelves. They're in this humidity dome tray that I got off of Amazon. I'll link this down below for you guys in case you're interested. And it sits on a heat mat. And you can see the reflection of the light that I use there. It's like a blue reddish light that gives a pink hue combined. So yeah, I'm going to take the dome off and then we'll have a closer look at the alocasias. So here are the alocasias along with the lipstick plants. I'm just going to remove the lipstick plants, although I did want to show how well they are doing in this propagation setup. I'm trying to do this one-handed without knocking anything over. So here are my alocasia propagations that I've taken. As you can see, I have 2 alocasia corms in here. One already has 2 leaves, so they definitely need to be separated. And I propagated these in perlite only because I didn't have fluval or pon at the time. There are 2 in here as well. And this one has 2 as well. And I did write with a Sharpie, this one's the black velvet, and that was the date that I put the corms in. And this one as well is the black velvet. And then I have this one here, which is the, I believe, the silver dragon. Yes, silver. And they were all propagated at the same time. This one I actually have 3 corms in here, and they each have 2 leaves and 1 more on the way. So it's definitely time to get these guys in some soil or substrate. I have 2 more of the, I believe this one's the black velvet as well. Yes, 2 of the black velvet in here as well. So as you can see, these leaves are not happy. They're curly. They are deformed, some of them. Most of them are not. Most of them look really good. So we're going to grab some 2-inch pots and we're going to pot these up at my table. So I'll see you at the table. Okay, you guys, I'm back to show you the alocasias and we're going to repot them together. We probably won't do all of them, or I'll do all of them on camera, but I'll fast play most of them. I do want to show you how I repot one of each, since I only have 1 cup of this one, so we'll do these, one of these, and one of the Regal Shields, not Regal Shields, the black velvet. So again, these were propagated on 11/18 before the end of the year, and this is how much they've grown so far, which is a lot in my opinion. I'm super excited to pot these up in soil and put them up on my Facebook market. I had to put on my ring light. That's the light that you see shining this way. I couldn't put it in front of me, but it's making shadows, but whatever. It's nighttime and it was also a gloomy day, so lighting's not the best. But here is the silver dragon, looking beautiful. They all look so good. I'm so excited. I actually have to take some pictures of these before we divide them and pot them up, just so I can share them. And I do have some other corms that did not sprout or root, because I did quite a few of them, but I think it's only one other container that didn't root that had about 2 or 3 corms in it. So I think this was a very good success rate in perlite. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I have this bin that I want to use, the shoe bin. Let me move these out of the way. But I want to use this for the perlite. So we will dump the perlite in here. And then I have one of these that I will put alocasias after we dump it. So I'm just going to squeeze the cup and pull it out. Hopefully they're not too tangled. And I'm not too worried about getting all of the perlite off because I'm potting these up into soil. Look at these roots, you guys. She looks beautiful. It's baby number 1. Maybe we'll take them all out. Oh, I wanted to take pictures. I forgot to take a picture. This is the biggest one out of the 3. And she has the most roots as well. I don't see very much root loss. One little root there. And no root loss in the cup. So that's pretty good. Alright, you guys, I'm going to pause you and take some pictures of these alocasias before we get unpotting them, the rest of them. Okay, hopefully you are situated in the same way that I had you. We're going to go ahead and pot these up. I don't know if I should do these or the 2-inch pots. I think I'm going to go with the 2-inch pots just because I don't want to have to repot them, and that's where they'll stay. And it'll give them plenty of room to grow. So as always, I'm going to use my Fox Farm soil mix that I use for all of my aroids. My alocasias like this mix as well. I also have some Myco. I will link the soil and the amendments that I use down below for you guys, and I will also link the Myco that I use and the Super Thrive that I put in my watering can, as well as these 2.5-inch tall pots in case you guys are interested in purchasing any of these things. You don't have to, just in case. I'm going to put some chunkiness on the bottom as always. And then we're going to do a small scoop in there. I'm going to do the big one first. I'm going to sprinkle some Myco only because we know how fussy alocasias can be and I don't want them to throw a fit. I think I put too much soil. Yeah. Okay, that's better. I'm going to fill the rest. So I know a lot of people are putting alocasias in pond and also doing self-watering pots. A lot of people are steering away from the soil or aroid mix. I really like using the aroid mix. It works for me. I haven't had any issues with it. Not root rot or dry rot so far. I've been able to stay up with the watering and things like that with this mix, so I'm pretty happy with it. And you know that saying, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. I do want to try pond though, you guys. I might do that soon. And I would like to try self-watering pots in wet soil. I don't know, you guys tell me what you guys think. Have you tried soil with self-watering pots, and what is your mix of soil with self-watering pots, and what you think about it? Like, how did you do using self-watering pots and soil, and what plants did you use in there as well? Because I know not all plants do well in self-watering pots or in soil. Let me know. Also has a lot to do with climate and, you know, your environment. So that's number 1. After I pot all these up, then I will water them. I'm just gonna sit them inside until they're done. So I'm gonna fast play you through these next two until we get to the next one. Now that I have these three done, I want to go ahead and water them so they don't sit and get dry. And so I'm going to set this one aside and we're going to work on the black velvet. I'm going to do the largest one together, you guys. Oh my gosh, this one feels like it's super rooted. I'm trying to get all the perlite off. Not all of it, but you know, some of it so that I can separate them because it looks like they're entangled here with their roots. I'm trying not to break any roots. And to wiggle it until it comes loose. There we go. So this is baby number 1. And then we have baby number 2. This one though has some roots that are rotted on the top. I guess I let it dry out too much. Just pluck those off, it'll be fine. No root loss, you guys. Very good. All right, let's pot these two up. This one has a lot of roots, so I'm going to take the sheath off. I think I put too much soil. Some myco. So I've had pretty good luck with my alocasias in this chunky mix, and I do realize that once she's ready for an up pot is when she starts doing the 1 leaf in and 1 leaf out. I don't know if that's everybody's experience, but my experience with alocasias in this chunky mix is that once 1 leaf goes out and 1 leaf comes in, you're really not left with too many leaves. I realize that if you up pot them, they'll keep their leaves. And the way that you know if they also need an up pot, besides them doing the 1 leaf in and 1 leaf out, is if the soil is drying out way too fast. If you feel like you're watering your alocasia 2 or 3 times a week, she probably needs an up pot. At least that's my experience with my alocasias. And every time that I've up potted them, I use Super Thrive and I use myco and this chunky soil, and she seems to hold on to more leaves for me and not get all dramatic about the up pot. That's been my experience so far with alocasias. That's why I like them so much. They seem okay and easy for me, and I don't want to jinx myself. I haven't had any pest issues yet with alocasias. And you guys know I have a scope. I would know if I had pests. So let's put her on that tray and we'll water her in later. So what do you guys think I should sell these alocasias for on Facebook Market? Like, what's your opinion? I am going to let them grow some more leaves, you know, and get a little larger. But what do you think I should sell these on Facebook Market for? Like, what price would you sell it for? I'm putting more soil in this pot because this one doesn't have as many roots as the last one. Although she does have a good root system. Put some myco in there. I think I'm going to wait until they have about 3 leaves each before I post them on my Facebook Market. I think that's a good amount of leaves to wait for. Make sure that they're doing good and they transition well. I know some of them already have 2 leaves and a 3rd one coming in, but I mean like more mature leaves. 3 pretty nice big mature leaves. Alright, I'm going to put this one aside and I'm going to speed you through all the other ones, okay? Okay, you guys, I am all done repotting all of my alocasias. They look beautiful, you guys. I can't wait to put these up on my Facebook Market. Again, let me know what you think these should be priced at. I will wait until they get a little bigger before I put them up on Facebook Market. I am going to put them back in their humidity domes for probably the next 2 weeks while they acclimate to their soil, and then after that I will get them acclimated to regular room temperature. So yeah, that is my video for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Make sure to also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget to click on the bell to get notified every time I upload a video. You don't want to miss out on what's coming up next. I have some really fun ideas coming up. Also, follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram if you have Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!